Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this divinely led reading, divinely led message for Eat with Q. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so Spirit said 3 times in the middle of the deck. I don't know what that's about, but I'm listening. I'm here. So listen up, you guys. You gotta get your house in order, Q. Okay, because when I get the decks and I just get the downloads, thank you, Spirit, I try to take account to everything that I hear, everything that I feel. And one thing was like, get your house in order. Get your house in order. Do it right away. Get your house in order. Do it right away. Get your house. Hit the note, Neo. Hit the note. But no, seriously, get your house in order because there's some things that you are just not playing. You're not paying attention to. And I feel like the last time I said you in danger, girl. You in danger, girl. Now I don't know if that's spiritual, energetically, physically. You know, not my business, not my problem. But this is a warning because it is foresight. It is like, hey, if you can't see it, why can everybody else see it? You know, and that's an interesting question. And let me get off of this tangent because I feel like Spirit is getting ready to go there. So let's see what else Spirit wants me to share. Moving in love and light. So Spirit is acknowledging that there is a hotter than blue blazes relationship. Fire sign energy. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. But fire sign energy, the kitchen. Somebody is working up something. Spirit's just going to keep doing this because there's something that they want to say and they're using me as the vessel. Okay. I just read energy. But if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. There is something that's being worked up, conjured up. That's just energy. Okay. Moving on. Fire sign energy, fire, chaotic, passionate, but this is a hotter than blue blazes type of situation. Amorousness, chemistry, longing, and an instant crush. But there's also an energy of you wanting to get away from this or going away or going on a vacation, trying to get a little break in this because there's very little solar plexus energy that you have. There's very little fire that you have. So there's a lot of fire over here, but there's very little fire that you have, very little control. I do see water in the background letting me know that this could be emotional and or could be attached to a water sign. So you're thinking, what's the rush? You know, awaiting inspired action, only trust, relax, and allow the flow. But there is an energy also of someone being very content around the situation. It's a yes, success, wishes granted. So this is someone's wish that this situation happens the way that it happens, that it unfolds the way that it unfolds. There's mastery and a joyous resolution. Spirit is also acknowledging that you need to return to your kinfolk, that you need to reach out to your family, to your strong roots, to your tree, connection, reunion. They want you to return. How's your mom and them? Check on family. But more importantly, your spiritual ancestors, your family tree is like, listen, it's time to go. It's time to go. Okay, because it is blowing up a storm and they're trying to get you in alignment. They're trying to prepare you, but you can't see the forest of the trees. And that's not my business, that's my problem. Can she see, like, for instance, Spirit is acknowledging, does she wear glasses? Is that a reason why she can't see? And the sight is definitely a play on, like, the actual physical sight, but then the third eye, the vision. You know what I'm saying? Not my business. I'm also seeing a triangle. Okay, so anyway, strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. Yes, I got you. So Spirit is acknowledging as well that this energy is going to come with a nuisance, an energy of nuisance, an energy of provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and opportunists. So this is definitely going to feel like a punch in the gut, for lack of better words. And the swamp angel makes me feel like someone who could be lying in the lower states within the United States. I don't know exactly where she's from, but there's an energy of this, and it's very toxic and it's very heavy. Okay. All right. So Eat with Q, current energy. Wild Violet. Okay, so self Actualization and individuality. 37 is significant. 10 is significant. 1 is significant. When the wild violet appears on your path, it invites you to be yourself. It exuberates petals, signifying confidence, reminding you to believe in your own story. You have the determination to listen to your own inner voice and ignore the outside influences who lack the understanding that comes only from deep self-awareness. Greet this purple flower as a sign of encouragement that you are indeed healed in the right, headed in the right direction, and your true self is ready to bloom and glow with proud, wild flower energy. It invites you to be yourself. Be yourself so that you can bloom on the right path. Okay? It's a calling. It's an invitation. Your ancestors, your ancestral team is inviting you to listen and get on your right path. If they're inviting you, come. Won't you come? All right. Thank you. All right. She is coming up as a throne in reverse. 25 is significant. 7 is significant in this reading as well. Something about the 25th. Something about the 25th. Thank you. Loss of power, position, rank, sitting on your talents and gifts, a fall from grace, under someone else's rules, giving away your control, homeless. Okay. All right. Eat with Q. Current romantic energy. How does she feel about her husband? Current energy. He's coming for you. And look at that stance, baby. That stance looks like I'm angry. Okay. And you checking him out. You see him. Spirit keeps saying the vibe ain't right. Pull back. The vibe ain't right. It ain't right. How does Q's current husband, I don't know why it keeps saying current husband, feel about her? What is the current for Spirit? Spirit is acknowledging that there's feelings for two and that they're a player themselves, that she is the wifey, but there's an energy of being center stage. Spirit is also acknowledging, you're joking, right? Are you fucking serious? And then there's children. Does he have children? Why are you shocked? You are the wifey. He sees you center stage though, but there's something shocking. There's some kind of shocking detail that's going to come out. Spirit is acknowledging that he's a player and so is she. Spirit also said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Got a lot of nosy people in your business seeing the bullshit. There goes that thing about glasses again. Needing to protect yourself. I can take care of myself. And this Aries energy, fiery, passionate energy. And also this Pisces energy, water sign energy. And could be emotional. She said, I was wrong. And I'm this close to losing my shit because I've been masking feelings. But somebody's got open arms for the children. What about the children? Are there children? And I see pink and blue. It makes me feel like children, y'all. So I said what I said. I said what I said, okay? Eat with Q. Current energy. Okay. Heartbreaker. Heartbreak Hotel. It's just a heartbreak hotel. You said you'd be here by 9. Where you at? Where you at? Breaking your heart. Oh man, say it ain't so. Yeah, you breaking hearts, they breaking hearts. And subconsciously this has to do with the abundant union. Because in the middle of the deck there's an Empress who is purring that cat, baby. There's an Empress, she wide open, boo. She is ready, open, ready to receive. She's got the water. Could be emotional, could be a water sign. Yeah, but somebody purring that cat. Someone is crying behind a situation because they got a new love and they calling foul play foul play and saying, you know what, that's cool. I'm going to take my ring. I'm going to take my ball. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to move along because, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Don't try to take credit for what I do, what I said, how much money I made with you. That's mine because I'm the big boss. I'm self-employed. That's a bad motherfucker. Okay? Fire sign energy again. And guess what? They was focused, hocus pocus, focused on something else and someone else. They're going to be trying to heal, but that is going to be the gossip. And you just waiting for time to tick tock and go away. But you are hiding your feelings again. I'm just waiting for Spirit to say, stop. Somebody's got mad hoes. It just keeps going back to that energy that somebody has mad hoes. Somebody is cheating. Somebody is doing something they ain't got no business doing. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. And this was a lituation. This was a conversation. This was not just like one person working alone, honey. No, ma'am. I know you fucking lying. I don't care. That shit is for the birds. And guess what? You don't have to believe it, but it's real. It's real. This is what's happening. So you think you a savage, but this person is a savage as well. Because they have a distant lover. And that's the third time the deck said that. Interesting. You know what I say? Not my business, not mine. Yep, you know. You got it. Not my problem. Okay, so how does she move in love and light? Indulgence. Now, this is interesting because I know she does a lot of mukbangs. I say buckbangs. Mukbangs only because of the pictures that I have to find as the thumbnail. And like I told y'all, I don't watch her. She don't know me. I don't know her. We don't know each other. But indulge, okay? So there's some earth sign energy on this. Or is that a non-conformist? Anyway, this card grants permission to take part in the finer things. Enjoy creature comforts. Buy yourself something pretty. Take yourself on a dinner date. Make a sweet treat. That's how she moves in love and light. Just focus on yourself. Focus on you. Don't focus on nobody else. And that's what Spirit said. That's that on that. That's what Spirit said. Spirit said that's that on that. Okay? Eat with Q's current energy. Okay, so we do get the Two of Wands. So there is an energy of some type of dominion, okay? And when we speak of dominion, we're talking about power. She wants power over someone, wanting to take her raw energy and turn it toward the will to succeed, or maybe even dominate others. The fire has changed from an uncontrolled flame into a focus tool, but it could easily become a weapon. Interesting. And I do feel like this has to do with a court of law or some type of judicial matter. So sending her love and light, but that is on the surface. On the bottom of the deck, we do get swiftness. Things are going to be moving very quickly in this area. Again, in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. And this is because someone's heart was broken with the Three of Swords, and there is sorrow. Now, let's not negate the fact that we see a bathtub with blood. This is very interesting. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Queen of Swords that she is thinking. She's the painter. She's trying to create a canvas. She's trying, on her canvas, she's trying to create some sense of artistry. She's trying to okay, Spirit is saying it. Oh. It's almost like even though she's dealing with this heartbreak, she's trying to create a happy scenario or a happy home. And it's not that. She's painting her own picture. And you see how she's looking up. She's kind of like thinking as she's creating. It's not the reality. She's not in her reality. She's in her imagination when it comes to this. Because in all actuality, she's not as happy as she seems. Okay? Not my business, not my problem. That's her energy. Spirit keeps saying that this has to do with being an empress. This is the second time the Empress card came out, or the third time. But it's about someone being very open, someone accepting, arms open for the children. There's a child. Someone also being very fertile. What is this about? I don't know if her husband has kids or not. What is Q's energy towards her husband? There is an energy of satiety. So with a 10 of cups, she feels like, oh my gosh, there's abundance, there's fertility, there's good times, there's reunion, there's faith, there's love, there's everything. It's just coming together, right? But subconsciously, again, there is this Two of Wands. This Two of Wands needing to make a decision. This, like I said, this flame is control, but it can easily become a weapon. Also feels like she's at a crossroads in this situation, and there is some kind of judicial energy on this card as well. And then we have the Hierophant in the middle of the deck. When it comes to her husband, how does she feel about him? There's a, thank you, Spirit. There is the Hierophant in reverse. So, I mean, not wanting to, you know, go to a therapist or a pastor or some type of a therapist. Did I already say that? Therapist, a teacher, a wise counsel in regards to their issues. And it's funny because I said this has to do with, you know, matters, a judicial matter. And then he's saying he don't even want to go. He don't want nothing to do with that. That's interesting. What is her biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. She's unable to see herself, and she's not really connected with source. She says that she is, but this is just, thank you, Spirit, energetically, she's not. And she's not really thinking, like, how does this affect me in the long term? Not just physically, but spiritually, you know? Also, Spirit is acknowledging with the Hermit card in reverse, because remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. She's also not willing to go through the spiritual enlightenment. She's not really willing to go through the period of solitude to have introspection. Okay? And in the middle of the deck, the Lovers card is in reverse. These are star-crossed lovers. And she's unable to see that she's not making good choices, that they're not meant for each other, that this relationship is out of balance, and that there's a lot of codependency, that someone is relying too heavily on the other to fulfill their needs. It's just unrealistic expectations in the relationship. These are all obstacles. You know, happiness is an inside job. What's next for Eat with Q? Well, we get the Three of Wands. She's trying to partner up and work with someone. Again, we see fire sign energy, fire sign element, but she's trying to have success at all costs in the area of business and also in the area of pleasure. So this relationship could also be a mixture of you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Work together, teamwork. And this has to do with the Empress, the third or fourth time. Now, is she expecting... I don't know, because this is the baby card, right? But it also feels like 1, 2, 3. 3 is a crowd trying to work with a third person around this energy, around being fertile, around being open, around children, around someone being an empress. Interesting. And now you're trying to change the trajectory of this story. Trying to get ahead of it with the Ace of Swords. Trying to get new thoughts. Trying to be creative. Trying to, you know, move quickly and swiftly with a new plan and a new idea. Interesting. Spirit, is there anything else you want me to share moving in love and light for Eve with Q? Thank you. There's the Eight of Swords. There's restriction. She's not free. And this is of the mind. Air sign energy. With the Four of Cups, there's also apathy. Spirit is trying to, the universe, God is trying to give her something, offer her something, but she doesn't want it. She's refusing it. She doesn't want it. She's got her arms crossed at the solar plexus and also at the heart chakra. She's got delays and obstacles in those regions. And it's messing with her mind. You know, someone was like, when is it my turn to be in love and to be happy? Kind of energy, okay? With the Two of Swords, again, she's at a crossroad. And she's at a crossroads because of the High Priestess is in reverse, because of the secrets. There's a secret. There's a secret that she doesn't want out, but it's going to come out. And it does involve her husband. This is going to make her feel like she's drifting with the Eight of Cups. She's not really ready to walk away from this. It's emotional. Could be a water sign. She's not ready to walk away. She's made a lot of money in this energy with him. She's made more money, more abundance. Okay? But this is happening quickly with the Eight of Wands. And it did happen quickly in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. Maybe that's why she's drifting. Maybe that's why she doesn't want to walk away completely and entirely. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does. Thank you for watching this video to the end.